Here comes trouble.
Fans live for games like this one.
Promotional giveaway is coming up. Be among the first 15,000 fans to arrive for our giveaway night, and you will receive an LAKERS launch pad. We want you to look at your winner to be enjoyed at this weekend. Whatever you issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Clippers along with your issue and single location to 55555. Remember, our installations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Folks, don't forget the upcoming water bottle promotion. All fans will receive their very own Clippers Virgo water bottle. The National Basketball Association and the LA Clippers. Starting at the point guard position, 6'4", number 15.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with MP. Anthony Davis is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Salon in at power forward.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Tucker, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac with a screen on Davis. Launches a 3. The rebound by MP. Here's Salon. MP inside. And he banks in the layup. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Batazzi checked in for the Clippers.
Number 34, Goga Batazzi.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Okiki. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for LA, Chuma Okiki. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Prince has checked in. No good on the second free throw. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Prince. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. George for 3. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Doncic passes to MP. He got a piece of it. Doncic against George. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, MP. They get it back. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
George feels it out a bit. To the left wing. Here's Grimes, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
And the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Fontecchio's checked in for Okiki. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Buchefino comes in for Doncic. Picked by Prince. George for 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pulls it from the corner. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Here's Buchefino. MP looking around. Lets the 3 fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Prince. Here's Grimes. No points so far. Here's Tucker. The bank shot, no good. MP outside. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. So for the Clippers, Hayes comes in for Grimes. And Daniels is subbed in for George. Clark is checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Brooks. Green against Tucker. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. The Lakers lead by 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hayes. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He in. Clippers Matazes checked in for Akiki. Prince comes in for Fontecchio.
all you have,
And
Pete.
it's Keontae
Got
George
this.
in for Brown. Pass to Hayes. George with it. Down low. Prince can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anthony Davis going up top.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Hayes, still without a bucket. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Hey, Brian. With the trade deadline nearing, the news tonight is about the Denver Nuggets. They've acquired Fred VanVleet, and it's a deal they work very hard to make happen. He's the consummate professional, someone who will give them leadership at both ends of the floor, and they're hoping he has an effect not only on the court, but in the locker room as well, having won a championship.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. MP. Outside for Davis. MP right side. Brooks, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. From downtown. They get it back. Salone. Outside for Davis. And the three-pointer goes. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
1:06 left in the first half of this one. Daniels passes to Okiki. Here's Grimes. Pass to George. Wing shot on the way. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. George has got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's MP. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Daniels. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Daniels has got his second basket of the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our...
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give him too much.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a mass. Appreciate you joining us.
proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Now an update on Taurean Prince from Allie LaForce.
I just talked with the Clippers head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Nevertheless, determined to battle through. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
They've got Prince. He's out there with Chuma Okeke, and it's George in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. MP with it. Okeke's there. And the basket by MP.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Clippers trail by 20. George passes to Okeke. Here's Grimes. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside, here's Salon. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to MP. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. MP's got 23.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Prince. Fires the 3. Grimes' shot is off.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Prince, a screen on Doncic. George drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. George has got 10 points in the game.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to Doncic. MP outside. For 3. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Tucker drives it in. Here's Prince. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
The first free throw is good. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Now Hayes, yet to see a basket. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
The Lakers lead by 21. To the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Daniels. He's got 6. Pass to Tucker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Doncic passes to MP. No good from outside. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And here's Tucker.
Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first. Batase's checked in for Prince. Good on both. Here's Hood-Schifino. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt with a screen. From deep, MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Hayes. That one is off. Outside, Green. Good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles, totaling 26. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Most of their points are layups, second shots, all right? That's just hustle. That ain't anything you up and hustle. And you
been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Davis. And it's Salon in at the 4. Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Grimes. He takes it in. Here's a Kiki. Tucker with the ball. George outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. The jump hook. Kicks it to Doncic. MP, a screen on George. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Grimes. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Back to MP. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
George passes to Batadze. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Grimes. Unloads from 13. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 33.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Grimes. And the shot goes.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now here's George.
Hey, who's watching now?
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.